What is up, guys? I know I haven't made a video in a while, and main reason is because it's finals week. Finals week is when I have big tests at school, a lot of tests going on, a lot of studying, a lot of homework, a lot of research papers. Like right now I'm working on a 2,000 word research paper, which I'm completely done with. I just got to revise and add some more information, but it's been a lot nonetheless. So school's been pretty busy. It's done this coming week. I think I finish on Wednesdays when I take my last finals. But with that being said, I didn't want to leave you guys without content. And for that, I had made a little video that I posted on my social media, which is basically about my transformation and from my beginning workouts to pretty much, not now, but to a couple months ago, to where I was and where I was at. So really what I want to do is go over that and how like it helped me in the transformation. I want to explain it pretty much. So I have the video on my phone because I don't know exactly the order of the pictures. Obviously I didn't memorize it, but I'm gonna play it on my phone and just comment through it, and I'm gonna put it on here. But yeah, guys, it's a pretty big transformation nonetheless. I personally think so. So here you go. The first picture. Oh god, this picture. Oh my god. Okay. So this first picture was probably taken, the one you're looking at right now is probably taken, I'd say, beginning of my high school year. I say beginning of my high school year because that's my BlackBerry. The orange one is my BlackBerry that I had in the beginning of my high school year. This is I thought I was so swole. Like, I mean, just look at that. I thought I was big. I thought I was like massive. The second picture is also obviously the same one, different angle, showing like, hey, I got muscle on my right, I got muscle on my left, cause I'm buff. This weigh-in, my next weigh-in, 147.6 pounds is where I started off. That's a little bit lighter than where I used to be. I think the last weigh-in before I actually started taking a little bit seriously was I was weighing 155 pounds, I believe. So right now this is 147.6. Obviously I was a little bit lighter. I hadn't done that much workout. This next one is when I started working out. I had those abs going. I thought I was ripped. And my mentality, you had abs, you were swole, you were buff. You had abs, all the girls wanted you. But that is not the fact, guys. And if you're one of those people in high school that was as skinny as me and think you're swole as hell, let me tell you something. You're gonna go look back at those pictures and you're gonna laugh at yourself. But it's not bad because this is you making progress, this is you moving up, and this is like the motivation that you have towards yourself and to going to the gym, and keep working out. But yeah, this picture is obviously in the restroom of the house I live now, because the old one I was living in another house, no home, years ago. I'd say that was probably, then that picture must have been about five years ago. Because before I used to work out like off and on. It was never really consistent. I never really took it seriously. I always started working out and I stopped. I started working out and I stopped. Lately I haven't, luckily enough. I mean, I did stop for a week or two, but because there was complications, didn't have rider stuff. But yeah, this picture is when I stopped combing my hair like forward, like in school, obviously, because like look at that haircut. That haircut is me trying to figure out life. Like, what was I doing with my haircut? You could see I had my core going. My chest was obviously a little there. My arms are obviously a little bit bigger from the last picture, but my head is just way bigger than my body, fam. Like, my head, I look like a bobblehead. Next picture, obviously, I was taking these pictures for myself. I didn't really plan on putting them in public until later when I had a lot more progress. So I guess I think this is me thinking I had a lot more progress. This picture, obviously, I'm trying to show off my abs. That's obviously the only thing I had, probably not even that well, and the only reason I had them is because I was skinny. So, obviously weighing about 155 pounds is pretty skinny. This picture right here, this is when I started working out. I was looking a lot leaner. It's like I had a little more muscle definition, more tricep, and to me, I thought tricep was everything, obviously, as you can see here. But tricep is the bigger muscle of your arm, so if you're trying to give the illusion of big arms, I recommend doing tricep because it makes up majority of your arm, but biceps is also where it's at. So there you go, this is me, obviously. I don't know, it looks a little weird. This is me flexing my bicep, my tricep, you can see it there, obviously. Not very well, my head still looks bigger than my body. I still look like a bobblehead. Here we go. Obviously, that's a little more up to date. This is my back shot. These were like pictures when I first started like working out. Like I used to work out before this, but never really seriously, like I said. So this is why I was working out. This is my back shot. I remember I was working out in my garage because I didn't have a gym membership or anything. I would work out in my garage, making weights out of stuff that I could, doing pull-ups on the electrical garage opener, which I probably shouldn't have. And my dad's probably gonna see this and he's gonna be up to stop. But oh well, Dad, you know I had to get swole. So yeah, this is my back shot. And then this is obviously more weeks out. You see there's a little more definition, still skinny. You can see the shoulder coming in a little more. This is my arm, bro. Okay, this picture, like, come on, look at my arm. It's bigger. It's bigger. I still have the abs, obviously, but my arm is bigger. I was obviously focusing more on my arm, I assume. Let's go to the next picture. I think the next picture. Alright, next picture. You can totally tell the difference now. Now you're noticing the gains. Now you're noticing the difference. My chest is still looking small, though. I was focusing a lot more on my arms. I wanted to give the illusion that, hey, I got big arms and big arms. But then I started falling in love with chest. This next picture, I mean, look at that, bro. Talk about physiques. Look at that tricep. Can y'all tell I was, like, in love with tricep? Like, my main goal was to make my tricep as big as I could make it. Because this was it. And the thing about my body is that I don't have a wide body. Like, it's not wide. I have a narrow body. Like, it's like this. Like, people have wide bodies like this is what I'm trying to get with my back. I'm trying to get my back to get bigger, but I have, like, a narrow body. So, in shirts or whatever, like, I'm not trying to make excuses up. Like, it's just the body I have. It's the body type I have, and oh well. So, like, it's narrow, but it gives the illusion that my arms are, like, bigger than, I guess, what they are. And that's cool. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I enjoy it. I like it. Like, that's why I don't know. I'm assuming that's why my arm looks big as hell. But I like it. You can see I was a lot more defined. You can see the shoulders, the cuts. You can see the tricep. You can see the abs totally there. You can see the chest was coming out a little bit more. But that shoulder, man, that shoulder is just so round. And this is my back. Oh, my God. My mom's calling me in the middle of my video. Got it. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this is my back shot, guys. This is when I thought I was swole. I mean, yeah, I thought I was bigger. Obviously, you could tell the difference. I'm a lot bigger. You could even see it on my arms, my shoulder. Everything is just a lot thicker, a lot fuller compared to before. Let me put the, look, I'll put the other back shot right next to, like right after this one, just so y'all could tell, like, there's a difference too. Like, it's a lot fuller. You can see the muscles coming out, bulging out a lot more. This one I was starting to see the beginner gains. And this is also the time when I would take my mass gainer no matter what. I would take my mass gainer no matter what. Say I ate and I was full, I would take my mass gainer I would make sure I drank my mass gainer. How'd I do it? Mostly I did it with milk. With milk, it kind of made me feel bloated. It didn't make me feel very well. But I did it anyway because I wanted to get big. Like, that was my goal. Now I do it with water just because I don't want to feel sick, you get me? And mass gainer is a lot. It's a lot of stuff. It's like, I should have my mass gainer right here. It's a lot. It's, mass gainer I take is 810 calories per serving. Not including the calories from the milk that I used to mix it with. So 810 calories is not, I mean, I guess that's not a lot. Because I get a chicken bowl from Pollo Loco, and that's like 920 calories. Yeah, that's 920 calories. That's a lot of food. But take that you're eating that 920 calories and you're also drinking this 810 calories. That's already almost 2,000 calories, not considering your breakfast and everything else. Like, you're hitting, at least I'm hitting my goal of 3,000 calories and not surpassing it by not surpassing it, just passing it up by a little bit. But I mean, this stuff has a lot, so it makes your body like feel bloated. But this next shot anyway is my bicep shot, bro. Those biceps are coming in. I was looking all scrumptious, you already know. Oh, don't mind my face in these pictures. Obviously, this was like my progress pictures just to keep track of myself. And when I got unmotivated, I could motivate myself by looking at where I came from and how I used to be. Oh, here's this picture, bro. Look at that chest. Obviously, you can tell I'm not that lean. If you look at my stomach, look at my obliques and everything, I'm not as lean as I used to be. But the size is coming in. Excuse my wannabe the weekend hair, but I was looking a lot fuller. I was working out in the garage. Obviously, don't like Ralph. Why you in the garage all shirtless, looking like you just woke up? Facts is, I did just wake up and I was working out in the garage, so my hair was messed up. So there you go. But yeah, you can see the chest coming in, a lot more arms, looking more full. Obviously, this is when I was bulking. Well, I mean, I was bulking because now I weigh a lot. And then this is me flexing. You can obviously tell the difference, bicep, tricep, everything. Right here, I think I put these in out of order, but yeah, I think this picture is out of order. This picture should not be here. This should be a little more forward. Now this one's a little bit after. I was doing a little bit more cardio. I wanted to cut down because when you're drinking mass gain and eating so much, you start getting a gut, fam. And the one thing you don't want is a gut. You want to get everything else big but your waist. You want to keep your waist small and everything else big. And my gut was coming in. So I started doing cardio. I started doing sit-ups. I started planking. I was planking here. I was planking there. I was planking everywhere. And yeah, you could tell here. Like, you could tell my physique was on point. But I was not satisfied with the size. Oh, did I say that right? I was not satisfied with the size. So I started bulking again. I was like, you know, Ralph, we gotta get big out here. Because if you want to do big things, you gotta get big to do big things. So I started doing big boy weight. And this is me at the rec at school. I mean, look at that arm. Look at that shoulder, bro. Tell me that is not big. Obviously, this is with a pump. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't count. But, hey, nonetheless. Let's see. This is me flexing in the kitchen with that overhead lighting. Y'all might call it cheating, but hey, it's not my fault. I know how to work the lighting, you know. But nonetheless, you can totally see those shoulders, how cut the shoulders are. That bicep is just like bulking out. Tricep. This is my back, bro. My back when I was shredded. When I was shredding back. There was one time I went out to work out with my friend Brandon. If Brandon watches my videos, if he sees this, but this guy was working out and I just saw all his back muscles. Everything was just shredded and I was like, bro, I need a back like that. So I started attacking back like crazy. I did this. I got to this point and then I was like, all right, that's enough back. My back's shredded, but I'm missing out on everything else. So I stopped. I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept it there because now my back does not look like that. And this is me bulking again. My legs. One goal that I really wanted was legs. When I started squatting, I would only squat one plate on each side, guys. One plate on each side. No, when I first started, I couldn't even squat one plate on each side, and I was so embarrassed by it, and I just did not want to squat, and I didn't squat. I would do like other machines and here and there because I wanted to build a muscle up from my legs so I could be able to squat, because I would go to squat machine squatting 25, struggling, and there's these women, these little girls next to me squatting like a plate in a 25, a plate in a 35, and I was just over here getting mad embarrassed. But then I realized, hey, you know what, bro? Like, we're all here for the same reason. We all trying to get swole. We all trying to get big. We all trying to, like, get the gains. So I was like, screw it. And I started working out and I started squatting. No matter how embarrassed I was, I went up to 45 plate, happiest time of my life. Then I went to plate in 25, happiest time of my life. And then the prophecy was real. I squatted 2 plates because that's a 45 here, a 45 here, another 45 here, and another 45 here, and your boy went down. And we squatted it because we came back up, and that's when I did 225 on each side, bro. It was lit. It was awesome. I was happy as hell. But I didn't only do it once, fam. I did it twice. I did it 3 times. And I didn't do it 4 times because by the 3rd time I was done. But I did it 3 times. And from coming from 1 just shows you that you can. And my goal this summer is to squat 3 plates. So we'll try to get there. We'll see. So you see, it's not that long ago, guys. And the only thing I did that was different is that I stuffed my face. And a lot of people ask me, Ralph, what do you eat? Ralph this, Ralph that. Were you eating good? Were you eating healthy? No, I didn't. I ate everything and anything, and yeah, and it worked for me, and I drank my mass gainer, and I gained a lot of weight. But the real question that people ask me was like, do you think it would make a difference if you were eating cleaner? Yes, I think it would have made a difference. I think I wouldn't have gotten that gut that I had to get and then get rid of. I would have gotten just big, lean, cut, the gains would have been a lot faster because I would have been taking like the right amount of protein, this and that, and I've meant to meal prep, but oh my god, bro, it's just so, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Like, it's annoying. I don't feel like counting macros or anything, but yeah, guys, that's my transformation video. And this summer we're in a grind because during the year, it's like I didn't put on that much mass because during the year I try to maintain what I have because I have so much schoolwork and sometimes I don't get to go to the gym and I gotta go to school and then go right out to work, and it's just not enough time, as you guys could tell. I didn't vlog as much during the school year because I didn't have enough time to do so. But summer is when I just take the time to focus on my channel, grow my channel. So after Wednesday, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on making the vlogs again, making videos, making some great content for y'all, and also just trying to hit that 3-plate squat and making gains in the place that I want to get. Because summer is when the gains are made. During the year, I maintain them because I'm just too busy. But I put in work, and summer is just, I don't know what else to say, man. Summer is when we go and get it. So, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. Here's a full video at the end of how it is, and just remember, bro, you could do it. You just gotta start it, and don't give up. Just keep going. Thank y'all for watching. If you're not part of the family, of the YouTube family here on my vlogs, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Go do it right now. Go do it right now. I'm guaranteeing you, summer we're gonna be posting some videos. I'm gonna make sure I make content. I don't care what it is. I gotta make content for y'all. So summer, make sure y'all go subscribe, like, comment, share to your friends. I think they can't get sold to friends that were as skinny as me, and now like I'm not the biggest, but like, hey, I'm up there now. I get to compete with the people. And so yeah, guys, this was me.
People always come up to me and says, why are you smiling? You're working out 5 hours a day. You're doing the same as the other guys, but the other guys have a sour face. They're pissed off that they have to do another rep or another set or something. I looked forward to another 1,000 reps of sit-ups. I looked forward to another 500 pounds of leg press or squat. I looked forward to doing more and more curls until my arms fall off. Why? Because I knew that every rep that I did and every set that I did and more weights that I lifted, I get one step closer to turning that vision into reality. So I was turned on by that. I was excited. I couldn't wait to get to the gym.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me,